Advertising maven Cindy Gallop has made a fortune doing the unexpected. So, for her Manhattan home, she broke all the rules of design, starting with the color of the paint.
I like to blow up. I am the Michael Bay of business. I'm Cindy Gallop, and my background is 27 years working in brand building, marketing and advertising. These days, I'm a consultant and an entrepreneur. So you come to me for radical, innovative, groundbreaking, transformative. I don't do status quo. Around this apartment, what you are seeing is me. You are looking at the results of an entire lifetime spent traveling and haunting flea markets and junk shops and antique stores. This is my entire life around me. Every object has a story, and so this entire apartment is an expression of who I am. People visit me who have no idea that I live in an all-black apartment because everything looks so colourful. So the first thing you see as you walk into the black apartment is this portrait of me. It's by one of my favourite artists, Paul Richard, and it features one of my favourite objects, my stuffed mongoose and cobra, because I asked him deliberately to put it in there. I like the whole Elizabethan idea of having a mysterious object that is symbolic and makes people wonder what it is. I bought the front half of the 6th floor of the YMCA. The 6th floor is where the Y used to have their indoor pool. So my apartment is the men's locker and shower rooms at the YMCA. I literally live where village people wrote the song about. Gay Chelsea cultural epicenter. Great feng shui, that's what I say. I was very fortunate in that also buying into this building at the same time were a young couple called Stefan Bublil and Gina Alvarez, who have a small creative agency called The Apartment. And so I asked Stefan and Gina to design, project manage and build this space for me. And when I met with them, I really had no idea what to tell them.
As an advertising veteran, Cindy knows exactly what she wants. Even if she maybe doesn't know how to get it, she knows exactly what she wants. And so the brief that she gave us was extremely simple. The great apartment was not made by us. The great apartment was made by Cindy. She filled it with everything that is her. We simply provided the canvas. She provided the paint.
So this is my bedroom and bathroom, and this is my infinity edge bathtub that fills from the ceiling and then overflows and turns into a jacuzzi. A couple of years earlier, I'd been in one of my favourite cities in the world, which is Shanghai, in one of my favourite bars in the world. I remember sitting there looking around me in a drunken haze thinking, I wish I lived somewhere like this. And I said to Stefan and his team, here's the overall design brief for this apartment. When night falls, I want to feel like I'm in a bar in Shanghai.
A lot of people do white boxes, right? A lot of people, especially in New York, do white lofts and they're white everywhere. And we thought, that doesn't really click for Cindy's life. She does live her life in a more mysterious way, in a more glamorous way. Could we just simply inverse that concept and make a black box upon which her life would be the star? The box would not be the star.
A number of years ago, I was staying with some friends in Shanghai, and we went to the Shanghai Antiques Market because obviously I love antique hunting. We happened to pause at a stall, and there was a series of erotic bone carvings. And I went, now that's interesting. And then the stall holder, seeing I was interested in that, brought out a little Chinese pot with an erotic drawing inside it, and we bought that. And by this time, a little crowd had started to gather. And amongst them was this young Chinese guy in a suit who came up to me and he said, Miss, you like that? I show you more. So my friend Tiffany and I went off to his store. He sat us down in stools, they brought us tea. And clearly what he did was he put the call out around Shanghai Antiques Market going, Western woman looking for erotic anything. And they laid out before us this absolute treasure trove of antique Chinese pornography. So, you know, the jade erotic statuettes over there, you know, the large stone dildo there, you know, the little Chinese snuff boxes with erotic scenes, all of those came from the Shanghai Antiques Market. And I just bought a shitload of the stuff because it's fascinating and it's beautiful, and that's why it's on display in my apartment, like everything else. I am a huge believer in transparency. Today, every single thing that a person or a brand or business does is potentially in the public domain, courtesy of the power of the internet. And what I say to people is that the single most empowering thing in this life is when you cease to give a damn what anybody else thinks. All the Colour This Department does is reflect the fact that I believe in making bold choices and bold statements, and you get much better results in life and business when you do that.
Up next, a 1903 estate fit for a princess.